got to tell you is the truth.
You know, I found that principles are something that underlie all playing. And so the things we're talking about really will translate to guitar, mandolin, violin, cello.
Right. Anything
all
that
of
you're
these
doing.
things, clarinet, trumpet, trombone. This book is for trombone players, but in here are the principles. And once you understand the principles, you can apply them to anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So let's go back to this hip, shoulder, pizzicato thing. And really what, if you can feel yourself allowing the shoulder to come back when you play a little bit, just allow that to move back when you play.
Okay, because I notice, especially if I'm focused or concentrating, like on anything, whether I'm a computer work or playing, I hunch over, right? Or if I'm trying to get in the middle of a circle and I'll lean on one foot, and hunch. So, and I notice that for me, that's definitely the side of my low back that will get tighter. So making that connection to this arm and shoulder
opens you up. Yeah. Nice.
So if I'm doing, you've also taught me this. We'll preview this and then go into the smallest doable increment concept. If I'm just doing this with an open string and I'm thinking about just opening my shoulder a little bit more and moving in my hips. Maybe if I go to two strings. I have to think about this. Okay, so now I'm going to play something and see if I can feel that my shoulder's back a little bit more, or I'm more aware of it. I'm still having to think about it because I noticed that I do want to round a little bit.
So this brings up a really good point. You really make changes with your instrument away from the instrument, not with it. So let me show you something that you can do with a doorknob or a exercise band. So you give me your hand like that,
okay,
and just relax your arm. Now, if you have an exercise band or a doorknob, you just lightly hold on to it, and then watch what will happen. If I use my arm to move her, she can resist that pretty well. See, I'm pulling with my arm.
Right.
Now, if I align myself correctly and just drop my hip and my shoulder and just move like this.
Right. That's a lot more force.
And I'm completely relaxed now. And she has no way to because she's moving my whole weight. So if you want to feel what this feels like, get something you can hold on to and relax and back your body up and then turn it a little bit. And you'll begin to engage what we're talking about. What we're looking at here is a really large movement. This is large. But when Anne's playing, that's not a large movement.
Right.
So her body has to learn that away from the instrument. Not while you're trying to play, you're reading a chart, or you're trying to learn a new tune, or something like that. You can't do that with this. It has to be open strings like Anne was doing to begin with. Just open strength. Don't even use your left hand. And relax into it. Go back and forth between that and either using the door or the band until your body understands neurologically and alignment-wise how that works for you. And then it will translate into a smaller movement.
Little black crow, little black crow, black crow.